And good morning, people. Welcome back to HyperDimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Loie is back in Whiteheart's hands. We have chased off Arfois, who met us at the end of the Stellar Plains, tried to use the power of Whiteheart, with a bit of Greenheart's power combined in there somewhere, I think, and we defeated her. So now she's been chased off, and we have 3 key fragments, which means we're 3/4 of the way there. We've got the one for Planetoon, the one for Leanbox, the one for Loie, and now we're going to La Station. And Histoire has told us that Arfois looking for the power of the goddesses, trying to make it her own. She has the power of Greenheart and Whiteheart. Purple Heart is with us, and it's going to be difficult for her to get that. The last one available would be Noir and Blackheart, because she's sort of on her own at the moment. She's not with us currently, so we've got to go and check on her. Hopefully we can find her, because Avenir's cracking down on us entering. Luckily, well, we happen to have Purple Heart, Green Heart and White Heart, and we will just fly there. We've got a number of chirpers which are floating around the area, so we're going to go and do them first. Then we're going to look at the new things in Loie, look at any new items, and go to La Station. So, starting off with Blanc here. Plan for an accessory. Simple yet made with the finest materials and baked by a pro. Manju that bursts with AAA class flavor? What's she doing? Trying to sell a cake or something? Blanc Manju. Fancy jelly, magical contracts, red petals. Okay. I actually think I can get those items. I'm not certain about the fancy jelly, but magical contracts I believe I can get. Okay. Mist glasses. Has nothing to do with my eyeglasses. Laplace's eye. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a moment. Shiro Pluto. Colosseum unlock. That unlocks the Colosseum. I doubt I'll be making that anytime soon. Designed it for my next stage. It'll look good on the CPUs too. Demonic Tome. Okay. I can clear my S-rank reconnaissance missions with this for sure. A sneaking scope. You can't get the game to start off, so we get a green disc. Okay. I'll certainly take that. Rooting for the CPUs with my song. Super EXE drive. Plans for another dungeon. The Millennium Labyrinth. And finally we have Mario here. This is something I am going to be trying to make as soon as possible. Name look familiar? The sprite look familiar. Now I can beat my younger brother in jump heights. The jumping star. System, jumping star. A plan that increases jump height. So those ledges I couldn't get onto before, I should be able to get onto them now. And basically it came from Mario. So yeah, definitely an appropriate person to get the jump height increase from. Laplace's Eye, a plan that will show any hidden treasures, so I don't have to search for them. That could be very useful. It's not something I'd need to keep on all the time as well, so And the sneaking scope is a plan that displays enemy sight direction, so you'll be able to see what if they can see you and aim for you. That one I think is not so great. Laplace's Eye is useful. Jumping height is definitely useful. This one, it doesn't really matter if enemies see me or not, so that one's probably going to take a back burner for a while. Colosseum though, for one I can't build it, and for number two I don't actually have the space available, so that one's going to be a while. Millennium Labyrinth, Magical Reactor 3. Okay, you haven't got one of those, so it doesn't matter. Probably should go and get the items to make these dungeons at some point, but let's hold off on it for a bit. Anything new here? Nothing yet. Ah yeah, the demonic tome, I think it was. Plans for the devil processors. Requires a few things, electric wings mostly, and I don't know where they are, and a number of bigger items, so I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to make them. A number of these I can go and get, because guitar controller I can get, Old Dragon Ball I believe I can. Don't know where the Magical Reactor 3 is. It's the electric wings I don't know at the moment. Plus I would require 35% shares in Planetoon before I can even make it. So even if I had the 3 electric wings required for the Devil Waste here, without 35% shares in Planetoon I would not be able to make this. There's a number of things for this that are required, that are requiring the shares to be above a certain threshold before they can be made. I think we're actually going to see a few of them soon as well. So now that we've got all the chirpers out of the way, let's go and sort out the information. Blon and Shiro Pluto have something for us. Ah, this must be, yeah, the original artwork for the Wii. And Shiro Pluto has an item plan. The Agility Booster Z. And if you think he's got one for other places, for other stats like the Strength Booster or the Intelligence Booster, you'd be right. CPU blog. Looks like Blonde's starting her blog up. introducing us to Loe. Loe is a land of fairy tale and magic, unique with how magic is put to practice. With various magic we have, it's quite useful. You can't use magic just by coming here though. There's also a lot of snow. It's also cold. Those are Loe's characteristics. Did it help? Well, I'm tired, so that's all for today. Goodbye. Pretty blunt, which is a staple of LAN, really. Leanbox has a few information. It's got the home security. Don't forget to wear your goggle. Have a safe and have fun with the game. So do I need to go out and buy a safe to actually play the game? And doesn't give anything. Item plan, the strength booster. And there's been an update for Lady Greenheart's blog. I'd like to introduce Leanbox's speciality today. First is her favourite, the tea. Tea is harvested here and is considered particularly of high quality. She loves tea as well, so that she can drink it a bit too much. May I suggest purchasing the tea for your gift when coming to Leanbox. Another laid-back quality of Vert. Sitting back, drinking tea, watching the countryside because of the verdant look of the country or the area. And finally, Planetoon. Let's get at this disc first from Mr. Mysterious Man. A no disc. We've received no disc there. Or it's an NO disc. Let's sort that out in a moment. Izima Nana, Kimizu Nana, who's just talking about her acting, well, her performances. She's a singer, not an actor. And this should be the Intellect Z. Yep. Guild-wise, don't have any quests to report. No quest to pick up. Disc development. The green disc is 354. Ooh, that's quite a powerful disc. Can get quite a few different things on there. If I've got the poison disc available, no, that nullifies it. I want the it's level 4. And yeah, there's the break damage limit. Those will likely be needed later. Fan disc. I'm actually considering inflicting poison if I can get it with experience on red. Paralysis is good. Poison is very good against the big bosses if you get it, if they're weak to it. Sorry, the dangerous enemies if they're weak to it, and because it negates most of the healing if they have any, and deals a heck of a lot of damage because it's percentage based damage. So poison is something I'm looking into. Paralysis is good though, so don't let that pass you by. Paralysis is fairly good. Death is the end, reduces odds of sustaining a critical hit. That's actually fairly good. And what else do we have? We had the NO disc, didn't we? 244, so fairly good as well. Okay, shop-wise there are new things, but I'm not going to an area just yet. Let's go to last station and see the events that are happening there. Compa looks a bit devastated. Maybe Neb was going a bit too fast. Or she might have been doing way too many in-air maneuvers. Sorry. Nep, try not to kill Compa, please. She's done us a great service in this game. That wouldn't be a good idea. Xi'an, on the other hand, is a very good idea. Oh yeah, definitely be trusted. She's nowhere near in line with Avenir. After all, they tried to kill her. So at least we know of where we're heading to. New CPU blog. Looks like Noir's made a new blog post about education in last station. It looks like. Put a lot of effort into it. Put a lot of emphasis in raising tech talents. By doing so, further prospering last station. Our tech colleges is very affordable. After all, I want everyone a chance for the future. If you're an aspiring student, think last station. So we have basically a technical area in last station, a magical area in Lowy, and a natural area in Leanbox, with a futuristic place in Planetoon. That's essentially what the four seem to be focusing on, doesn't it? And we've got a penguin here. Who seems to be portraying the plight of the developer on how many focus groups are out there. There's a lot of them. Age, gender, likes and dislikes, a bit of everything. It's a very, very hard thing to balance. Anyways.
So, this is last station. It feels like we've been away for a long while.
So, do you want to take a look around before we go to see Xion?
Yes.
Sounds fine. I was curious to see what releases Last Station may have.
I'm interested to see Last Station's publications as well.
Okay, let's part here. We'll meet up again right here in 2 hours. Very well. Now, Iffy, let us go. Me? Iffy is the only one who can escort me. I always wanted to stroll with you. Escort? Wait, you mean a date? My, yes. Let us hurry and depart.
I'll go look for a bookstore. I can guide you there, Lady Blonde.
Are you sure?
Yes. There's a bookstore near the thrift shop I wanted to go to.
I see. Then let's go.
You say.
Then I shall go in search of the duck P.
Say what?
What is the matter?
You know, with this flow of dialogue, aren't you supposed to come with me?
I have a regal mission to search for duck P. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Poor Nep.
Hello? Aren't I supposed to be the heroine here? Why am I alone then? You've got to be kidding me, right? I'm the main in this game. To be singled in an even-numbered party is just cruel. What should I do? I can't be a loner like the No More Heroines Noir. Who are you calling a loner?
Oh, hello, Noir.
Ouch! I should have figured you would be the source of the commotion here. Noir! I wanted to meet you, Noir! What are you doing? Jumping on me like that? I wanted to meet you so bad, Noir. Of course I'm gonna hug ya. Really? Well, I guess this isn't that bad then. In honesty, I could have hugged a bear as long as I weren't alone. I should have figured as much. But being a mega loner yourself, I guess you heard my cries of sorrow. Like I said, I'm not a loner. And quit with the mega, too. I'm just kidding. You get so serious, Noir. Whose fault do you think it is? So what brought you here? Whoops, Noir. Are you angry? No, I'm not angry. But your eyes, they're so dull and sullen, my sweet Lady Noir. I was happy to meet you too, but you're the one who started this. I'm sorry. Let me treat you to some good food then. You know, mend the bridge and stuff. Good food? Yep, anything you like. It can be pudding, cake, pudding, or pudding. Are you sure? I will not tell a lie. I will promise to treat you to the end. Well, I guess bygones can be bygones, but you're asking for it, though. Oh, I haven't eaten this much sweets before.
Neb, you look like you've seen a ghost. Or someone who's eaten half of a sweet shop.
My allowance! You're horrible choosing all the expensive stuff. Well, you're the one who said I could eat anything. I always wanted to eat here, but it felt weird to go in alone. See, you are a loner. I feel like seconds. Oh, nothing. I said nothing. Very well then. Oh, isn't it almost time? You sure you're okay being here? Yikes! I completely forgot. Okie dokie, let's get going. And so, I bring to you Noir!
Lucky as usual. It's like you're scripted to always get the best results.
But Nep did make it easy for us. Behold, the power of destiny on the side of the main character. It looks like your party grew quite a bit. I I bet you're envious compared to your singular environment.
Okay, that's enough already with the loner tease!
It has been a while, assistant.
Who are you calling an assistant?
The way you return your reply is starkly similar from before.
Yeah, whatever, blah blah blah.
So you're Noir.
What's with the four-eyed duo here?
More like a trio since you have a pair on too.
Well, we found who we were looking for, so let's change locations.
Yes, it would be peculiar to be speaking in the middle of the road.
What? You wanted to meet me?
Noir, you look happy.
Not at all. I was just curious, that's all.
It looks like Lady Noir hasn't changed a bit.
And we have Noir back. Neptune has learned Assault combo as well as Noir. That's their EXE skill. So, wow, that's a lot of things. And a few chirpers have appeared. Okay, Dengaki Lass. Who's happy that everyone's working together? And Sachoichi has a plan for an accessory for us. The Lost Game Ring. Information wise, Neptune has something for us. Plan for accessories. Accessory for the CPUs and will be useful. The CPU ring. Okay. So like the armor? No. There it is. It's on adornments. Flaming wing, high grade pelt and orange jelly. I have no idea where any of those would be. Would be interested to find out what the CPU ring would entail. And what was the other thing for an accessory? Let's put it this way, I have so many accessories here, it's really ridiculous that I'm going to get through them. Plus, they just change look. Maybe I'll see them later. I can make quite a few, but right now, nah. Action memory, don't I need some of those? Out-to-date pen, big butterfly wing, wicked heart. I believe I need some of those for something. I'm actually going to find out what I need that for. No, that's action play. I'm actually not sure what action. I'm pretty certain I've seen that for something, but I can't remember what. I'll probably find it at some point. So that's everything that we've is sort of floating around. Yeah, back to La Station. And the information. So Noir first. Plan for an accessory. Why is something she hid? Noir's secret notes. Okay. Sheba, here's a plan to make a strong enemy appear. Add super enemies for the Millennium Labyrinth. And for the Nasne volcano. Areas I don't have open to me yet, but that looks like it's going to be a bit dangerous. That could be interesting. Anyways, let's get back to the girls, shall we?
We should be able to talk a bit more freely here.
Last Station's hotel. Not bad.
I was hoping for a VIP suite with a king bed and softer cushions.
We don't have that much money to spend.
What's the matter, Noir? It's not like you're the silent type in the group.
There's so many people here. I don't know what to say.
Ouch. Being alone made you socially inept, I guess.
Who are you calling socially inept? I just don't know how to approach someone I don't know.
Wow.
Noir, no need to be so tense in front of us.
Yeah, not like you don't know us.
Well, maybe you, Neptune, but I don't know the other two. Wait a sec. I've seen you both before.
Well, of course.
You're Louise.
Finally noticed, have you?
Well then, how about me?
Leanbox's CPU?
Yes, you're correct.
Neptune! What's going on? Why are these two here in Last Station?
Well, that's because...
Wait! You aren't planning on taking over Last Station with those two, are you? I can't believe you pulled this on me! I thought you were my friend! No matter. I'll take you three on myself. Don't think I'll go easy here. I'll make you all pay for trampling on my feelings! Attack! Ouch! What are you doing, Neptune?
Calm down, Noir.
My, we didn't come here to fight.
We just came to talk, so settle down.
Talk?
Yep, we came to talk with ya. You don't look like you trust me.
Of course! With all the CPUs here, how do you expect me to believe you?
See, that's why you're not making friends, Noir.
Like I said 1,000 times, stop trying to make me look like a loner!
Then just listen us out. I may joke a lot, but I don't lie.
Okay then, let's hear what you have to say.
Sweet.
But if you lie, I'm gonna stuff you full with eggplants, so be ready!
Eggplants?
Well, you've just hit Ep's weak spot.
I can't believe Leanbox and Louis went through all that! And this R4? It sounds as if she's connected to Avenir.
So, then you believe what we said, right?
Honestly, it sounds surreal, but it does match Avenir's moves.
I was thinking you were going to add a twist to your reply.
Oh, so you want me to twist some eggplants into your mouth?
Now, hold on there. That didn't sound much like a joke.
Anyways, from the looks of it, it probably is a good idea to move together.
Great. Noir, can you help us find the key fragment?
Key fragment? I've been checking on my side, but there's no trace of it.
Huh? You've been searching for the fragment? For me?
I didn't say it was for you, just that I had time to spare, you know.
Oh, don't be shy.
So if there are no trails, odds are likely R4 got to it first.
So Madame Arfor has it with her?
Not that I want to meet her, but I guess we'll have to fight her again.
Well, if that's the case, the question now is what to do until then.
How about crushing Avenir? Whoa, hardcore. Are you an HDD by any chance, Blonde? Think about it. Now's our chance since Arfor isn't around to bother us.
I know you would like to get rid of Avenir, but we should think a bit more.
Vert's right. Facing them means facing last station. It won't be pretty.
I hate to ask, Noir, but are you being dissed by the Basilicom?
I'm not being dissed, Neptune. And you, don't laugh.
Being dissed despite being a goddess.
I'm not being dissed. It's just that Avenir is too strong now.
Is it just me, or is this conversation getting nowhere?
It's getting nowhere.
No, it's not just you. Noir, can you explain a bit more on Avenir's status?
After you left, I did what I could for the citizens while hiding my identity. Sometimes in this form, and sometimes as Blackheart. I was able to recover some shares, and I had more say in the Basilicom.
Based on you using past tense, I assume things are different now?
Yes, Avenir didn't like this, so they chased me out of the Basilicom.
So that's why they could ship all those weapons to Loe.
I can't return to the Basilicom, so I'm staying with Xian now. Oh, poor Lady Noir. Anyhow, Avenir is at its peak now. Now it's just the time to endure.
It does seem like this place is a lot worse than it was before.
Ironically, we may be at a stalemate until our 4 returns.
Well, why not come to Xian's place? She did want to see you folks.
Sounds good. Let's go there. And the factory definitely has... Wait, were we in the factory before? I don't think we were, but it's definitely a large area. And hello, Xian. Good for you to, well, be safe after everything that Avenir's been putting you through. It's been quite a while. Pretty well diversified, yeah. I wonder if she recognises the other 2 CPUs. She did sort of recognise Noir, but it might be unlikely because they are CPUs from other areas, and she does sort of go with Noir and Blackheart much more than any other place, being a citizen of Last Station. Ah, it looks very, very fancy. Ah, yeah, get the caravans to get the materials in the area, so it could be rebuilt after Avenir's attack. The weapon for the expo is still lacking on materials. Need a material that can withstand the force of this weapon. So apparently she's still working on the weapon. I wonder how much data she got from our tests with that sword. And yeah, we are still helping out Xian. We were hired by her before to do a few things, no point in stopping that anytime soon. So we're heading off to the Soulsack Cave, which has blue suns, ice lizards, jellyfish, doggoos, missile golems, and a Garuda. And we've got some new things as well, which Shaco has a non-cursed left hand now, and of course some items to change the items and the monsters in the dungeon. So next time, Soulsack Cave, after we do some shopping. Because items in the shop have changed twice. So we're going to go and shop, then off to the Soulsack Cave, and then we'll see what happens there. I might go searching for items for opening up some of these ruins as well, while between parts. Because we've got quite a few. That's one where I can't do. Ah yeah, add super enemies requires shares at a certain level before we can add them. So the Millennium Labyrinth requires last station to be 25% or more. Then Ace requires low E to be 25%. Plus there's a few other things. Oh, I can actually get that. Okay. Apparently Gravidae's Ruins doesn't have any extra things. That's odd. I can get that. Okay, we'll do that. Unexploded shell. I need a lot of those. Ice crystals can be done. Again, another unexploded shell for the area, which is pretty much the same. And okay, we'll pick those up. Is there anything else I've not done when I should have done them? No, that's about it. So yeah, there's a few items I can go and get. Open up some dungeons, and yeah, shopping, Soulsack Cave, continuing on with whatever's happening next. So until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.